How's it going? Thought Koo and I'd just give you a bit of a look at our broccoli that we got growing at the moment. We've got some great heads on here, and we've already harvested a couple down there, but we haven't pulled the plants. Now most people will probably know why we haven't pulled the plants, but some may not. With broccoli, this is one of the first plants we had in this year, you get a load of side shoots. So we have side shoots all coming up in here. I mean, look at that one there. This is just starting to go to flower, but he's half the size of the original broccoli head. We've got small ones down the base there. We've got lots of small ones down here. We'll see if we can have a bit of a look through these leaves. We might pull a few off for the chickens. Want to give these to the chickens for us. There we go. I think I'll get a nice feed out of them. As you can see down here, we have the main stem there, and we have all these side stems taken off. Now when you harvest the main head, it sort of sends the plant into shock, and from there it throws out all these other stems. As you can see, there's a big head's been taken from down in there, and you end up with all these side shoots. So this plant here, I think I mentioned it in the last walk around clip we did, this plant here has given us far more in side shoots than it did on the initial head. So look at that there, that's a meal in itself almost. So on this plant alone we have that large one, small one down in there, a nice sizable one there, a couple of small ones we'll probably let go, and I think there was just another one over the back here somewhere. No, I may be wrong. Just some small ones, I got him the other day. So as you can see, it's well worth leaving your broccoli in. I'll show you some of the other plants. Another nice looking head there. Some smaller heads. This one's been harvested a fair bit as well. You can see all the heads that have come off. And the other thing, what we're going to be doing tonight is using these. These are the flowers from the broccoli. We're in the hoop house here at the moment, as you can see, and it's up to stop the cabbage butterfly from getting in here and laying caterpillar eggs all over these plants. So one of the side effects of that is we don't get any pollinators in here, or many. We do get some. We don't get many pollinators in here to pollinate the seed for us. So all these flowers here will be chopped off, and they'll be put through a broccoli and cauliflower salad we're going to be having for dinner tonight, a chopped one, and they'll just be part of the salad. When you think about it, the flower is one of the most nutritious parts of any plant. It's got the pollen and all the other good bits. We'll have a taste test now. What do you think?
Sweet.
Sweet. They actually taste rather nice. Down here we have another plant. This one here, it was a bit of a late bloomer. We took the initial head off, and I was just harvesting the leaves for the chickens, but it seems to have gone into a state of shock, and there's almost a meal's worth just on this plant here. So I dare say my mother will be getting a few side shoots tomorrow when she turns up. This plant over the back here, same story. We were just harvesting the leaves for the chickens, and now all of a sudden it started to throw up side shoots. And this one here, same story yet again. As you can see, he's been harvested a little bit more. We've got all these nice young fresh leaves. Now these leaves too, we have these in salads. You can chop them up. The younger they are, the better, I think. You can put them through juices. We don't juice our veggies. What we do is we make a slushy. We just throw it all in the food processor with some juice, some ginger and lemon, and make up a drink that way. Or a smoothie, a slushy I suppose you'd call it. Also too, steamed, they go well steamed, and also stir fried. So with a broccoli and a collie, you can use the whole plant. You can use the stem, something like this, and go straight into stir fry, and then you've got all this lovely green stem you can chop up as well. So I just thought I'd show you that, because some people may not know that plants like the brassicas, the broccoli, you can use the whole lot. We used to give the leaves and the flowers and things like that to the chickens. Now we don't. Everything gets eaten. I mean, it saves you money, and it's jam-packed full of nutrients. You've grown it yourself, you might as well make use of it. The chickens still do get some. Cauliflower, exactly the same thing with cauliflower. When they grow, you can harvest everything. The leaves, the heads, the flowers, not a problem whatsoever. With the cauliflower though, I've never had one that's headed up for a second time. Only ever give you one head, and then you've pretty much all got it for greens, and that's about it. But for the broccoli, I mean, these guys are just a powerhouse. I'd love to be able to tell you what variety of broccoli this is, but unfortunately when we bought it as broccoli. There was no variety mentioned on it at all. So there you go, just thought I'd mention that, hope it comes in handy for some. So I suppose that's pretty much all it. If you do have any comments, questions, suggestions, just put it in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. Other than that, I hope you all have a great one. Take it easy. Catcha. And there's also a very annoying water bubble there. I might just get rid of that. There we go. All good.